Something with me. And what people can do about wearing a crop top and wearing a sweatshirt.
Okay. I think we're about ready. Can you listen, everybody? Can you come kind of closer so I don't have to yell? Move up a little bit. Everybody. Yesterday was nearly perfect. It was as close to perfect as I've ever seen a graduation baccalaureate now. Let's make it perfect today. Make sure you stand and sit together. Always be conscious of what your cues are, and when you need, sit and stand. Kneeling is kind of a different number. Make sure that there's one person who will lower the kneeler by hand. After the communion meditation, I reminded Mrs. Lamb to ask you to sit. If she doesn't, wait about 3 seconds and then sit down on your own. And then put the recorders down. Okay? At the petition, make sure that you remember that Chris and Hildy and Paul have to stand first. And then when they've moved out, everybody else stands. Don't listen to the people sitting or standing together.
Faculty, and staff of Our Lady Queen of Angels. Their support and commitment to our academic and spiritual growth have helped us look to the future with great confidence as we face our new challenges and anticipate exciting horizons, which will only improve and ensure our success in the years to come. Today, we take the opportunity to thank our teachers for sharing their knowledge and experiences with us, and to thank also our parents for their love and support. Many times before, we had to say goodbye, but only till next year. Now, as we enter our high school years, some of us will say goodbye forever, or until we meet again.
Please stand and join in singing, "Joyful, Joyful, We Adore Thee."
Thank you. Kristen Elizabeth Hoppe. Brian Michael Newquist.
Winters. Awards for academic excellence are granted to the following students who have maintained a grade point average of 3.5 or better for 3 quarters. Elizabeth Christopher, Connor Friedersdorf, Kristen Hoppe, Cynthia Miranda, Aaron Phillips, Julie Winters. We would now like to recognize and thank the Commissioner of our Student Council this year for her leadership and guidance, Courtney Lauer. The Parish Council has designated this certificate and check be awarded to a graduate in recognition for loyal and faithful service to the parish community. Therefore, the following award is given to Matthew Tennyson. From this year's graduating class of Our Lady Queen of Angels School have served the church faithfully for the past 3 years. Today, we wish to honor our altar server graduates with a special medallion. Due to these boys' dedicated serving, they have earned the right to wear these medallions whenever they serve Mass. This medallion will show everyone at church that these boys are truly leaders in the altar server program. Ryan Huntsman. Jim Lopez. Gifts are given to Heather Colmar, Kristen Hoppe, Courtney Lauer, Kristen Limco, Auxiliary has designated $1,000 in scholarship to be awarded to graduates who will be attending Catholic high schools. Academic excellence, Christian behavior, cooperation, and a positive contribution to our school were the criteria used to determine these awards. Therefore, the following scholarships are awarded for the generosity of the school auxiliary. A $500 scholarship to Connor Friedersdorf, who will attend Santa Margarita High School. will attend Santa Margarita High School. We now have special plaques to be awarded to 2 students who have faithfully given of themselves to Our Lady Queen of Angels School. These students have consistently strived for academic excellence and have been active in many student activities. Their generous service and constant availability reflect the values which we have tried to impart to them at Our Lady Queen of Angels. They were superb assets to the class of 1994, and we thank them for all they have shared with us. These plaques are now presented to Kristen Hoppe, R.J. Pangborn,
and when we all must say goodbye and go our separate ways. Although our class was very energetic, I hope we leave OLQA with fond memories. It is hard to believe that most of us were once standing in a small room next to the hall, ready to start our first day of kindergarten 9 years ago. Since that time, we've all grown to become the best of friends. We have come from our little cubbies in the corner of the room to side packs clinging to life on the sides of our desks. From our dreams as once becoming an 8th grader, we look back and think we are finally there. We began kindergarten with Mrs. Goethals, 1st grade with Mrs. Melky, 2nd grade with Mrs. Colliard, and 3rd grade with, who can ever forget, Mrs. Rinaldi. Then we began 4th grade with Mrs. Casper, and 5th grade with once again Mrs. Rinaldi. Then we began our last 3 years with Mrs. Long for 6th grade, Mrs. Mayu for 7th, and last, but certainly not least, Mrs. Van for 8th. Our class did accomplish one very special thing. When we were in the 5th grade, with the aid of Mrs. Rinaldi, we published a school newspaper, the Angel Express. It seemed like everyone had a special talent to share. Whether it be an excellent athlete or a great singer or dancer, we all did our best to share everything we had with each other. On the bottom of the quilt our class put together for this year's auction, it said, "We give the gift of ourselves." Throughout these past years, that has become very true. Over the years, the school has given us many opportunities to become closer, whether it be a simple whale-watching field trip, or to outdoor ed, and finally to Washington, D.C., we have all grown so close, and I know it is going to be very hard to say goodbye. Our 8th grade year has definitely served as the most enjoyable, yet most difficult year. It was the most enjoyable because we had the opportunity to go to Washington, D.C., and we were finally the oldest. We were the 8th graders. It was the most difficult because we had all to make decisions about high schools, and all the work got harder trying to prepare us for our big change. I know that saying goodbye is going to be a very hard thing to do, and I know we will never forget our years at OLQA. Thank you.